Morning guys, today we're going to be working on a cultivator, putting some new teeth on them. I'll show you some of the teeth. These are the new ones. Pretty interesting. We're going to put some more on the other wing, and then yeah, so let's get at it. Pretty short video. I'm just going to talk about our cultivator setup today, just trying to get it ready. We're going to cultivate later this week. Fields are pretty wet yet. We got about 100 acres to 150 acres that we got to cultivate yet. And yeah, so we no-drill wheat into our fields, well, we had back-to-back wheat fields this year, like meaning that last year the same wheat fields that we harvested are going to be back into wheat again, just because our soil samples came back pretty good that we're going to do it again. And whatnot. So we also took a hay field out of hay, and then we're going to put it back into the system. Probably going to be planting corn into it and then soybeans. That was one of our wheat fields that we had back to back. That is actually going to be transformed probably into our soybean field as well. So this is our case. I'm not sure how big it is. I'll put it up above right here. And 2 wings, 4 wheels. It's I guess pretty much all stats you can really know on a cultivator, really. But we got the drag. I'm gonna go show you the tractor we hook up to our Magnum. So this is the Magnum we're hooking up to. Right now it's got our 1040 night spreader on it. This night spreader will be put away in storage. During the wintertime we kind of like to use this. Works a lot better in the wintertime. We don't need such a far spread because we don't have crops on it. This we can put a little bit thicker spread because we're going to come back with a cultivator and cultivate it in. So we can put a little bit thicker spread of manure on. Our side slinger will shoot our manure up to 40 feet, spread it out a lot better and a lot more evenly across the field. That way we can go ahead later and either get hay or a crop off of it without having, you know, that residue mixed in with it. This one will be put into storage, and we'll use this one during the wintertime. Anyways, we're here to talk about our Case MX210. This thing's a powerhouse. We got it a couple years ago. We traded up from I forget what case it was. It was very much smaller case. This thing handles phenomenally with disking and cultivating. Ton of power, you know. It's about the right size for our cultivator and both our discs, you know, and if we want to put a plow on it too. But anyways, this is the tractor we use for cultivating, and it's been the tractor we've been using for the last, obviously, 10 years for it. Our 786 will be hooked up to our night side slinger for cow poop. So that's kind of what we get transformed into. We use this one, obviously, during the wintertime when it gets more sloppier out. You can even see right now, we hauled out manure in the last video. It's pretty wet out there. Obviously, that's why we're not cultivating, because yesterday we hauled out cow manure. And you can see that all the tires have about an inch of mud on them. So not a really good day to cultivate. And also it's really windy, so why cultivate? Have all that topsoil get eroded off by all that wind, and then have us, you know, have to come back, you know, with less topsoil and then plant into less topsoil. It's just not smart. So we'll get cultivating later in the week, and then hopefully towards the end of May we'll start putting some seed in the ground. Obviously our wheat's growing very phenomenally. Our alfalfa's and our hay fields are really growing very phenomenally too. We just fertilized our wheat fields as well, so pretty good. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for what I got to say about our cultivator setup, and I hope I see you guys in the next one where we're cultivating, or hopefully we're cultivating. Hopefully the weather keeps up and we can cultivate later in the week. So see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching.